Malala Yousafzai, the 15-year-old girl shot in the head by the Taliban because of her campaign for girls' education, has been discharged from hospital in the UK. She was flown from to Britain from Pakistan in October. She'll now continue her rehabilitation at her family's temporary home in central England before undergoing major reconstructive surgery. Our correspondent, Jeremy Cook, reports.
A remarkable recovery. Hard to believe as Malala walks out of the hospital that it was just last October that she was shot in the head in a Taliban attack. Her survival was certainly against the odds. The extent of her recovery has delighted medical staff. And so today the 15-year-old says a big thank you to the nurses and doctors here. She's off to a temporary home which her parents and younger brothers have set up in Birmingham. At last, something of a normal life after so much pain and separation.
The good thing about her was that she was in her senses. She could talk and she remembered everything, so that was a good sign that her brain has not been damaged.
Malala was apparently targeted for this, going to school near her home in Pakistan's Swat Valley and campaigning for other girls to have the same right to education. Her defiance of a Taliban edict was enough for the gunman to attack her on the school bus and leave her for dead. Her case has attracted worldwide coverage and support.
She's genuinely an inspiration, not only to myself, but for millions of other people around the world as well. And as her father said, the day that Malala fell, the world did stand up.
After the shooting, Malala was rushed to hospital, but soon it became clear that the bullet wound to her head needed more sophisticated, life-saving treatment. And so the teenager was brought to Birmingham, the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. And over the weeks and months, with her family at her side, she's been improving, first talking and then walking, and now ready to go home. Of course, Malala's recovery still has a long way to go. In a few weeks' time, she'll be back here for major reconstructive surgery on her skull. But for now, it's a moment of joy and a family looking forward to a future which seemed impossible just a few weeks ago. Jeremy Cook, BBC News, Birmingham.